Good morning, good day, and good evening. Let's start with review of GameDeck. So, as you might have noticed, it's an RPG style game. Um, for the people who like Detroit Become Human and the movie Ready Player One, I do recommend this game because it has quite a lot of the same playstyle or like references as Detroit Become Human and Ready Player One. That you sit in a chair, get your glasses on, and go to a virtual world. And yeah, with Detroit Become Human, that you have to go be a detective and solve some cases, and then progress the story like that. This game has a lot of text again, so if you like lore, I highly recommend this. If you see all the characters, you can get a lot to know about them. You can know a lot about them. So, about Virtualium, every game you have played will be here. Like Paradise Beach, Twisted Perverted, now Harvest Time. So yeah, a lot of lore. Technologies they use, organizations, the real world. I like the how you need to solve a case. So you got one node with a lot of hints, and then you can take one of the outcomes, and so it goes on and on. Like here you need three. You need to complete 3 nodes before you can find the culprit. And like I said in the first episode, I've already played this game, and at that time my first client died in a coma and I didn't get paid. So I don't think that was good for my reputation, and it might have turned out quite different in the next case from Harvest Time. So it does have quite a couple of outcomes per level that you play, and I assume over the levels the outcomes that you got will affect the end game too. The characters that appear in one level may come back in another, so it's not always a completely new start. You start with some characters that you already know and have a connection with, so that's also pretty nice. And yeah, if you just like exploring and finding the clues, I recommend this game. But also, if you just want to get a few clues, don't read all the text, just answer the important questions and then go look at the hints. Like, okay, oh, that is a bad one here. Okay, sheriff is a suspect, outlaw is not a suspect, outlaw is a suspect. Then you can say, okay, sheriff. Because yeah, Leanne is not a suspect, so the sheriff must be the suspect. You can do it quite quick paced. I don't know if you always get the right outcome that you want then, but yeah, that's up for you. You can skip a lot of the text, it does not really matter. I do recommend that you go through all the text options because of the profession system, like the skill tree. You get actions, or no, with the actions that you perform or talk a certain way to people, you will get these aspects, and a red one stands for all these things here. You can gain yellow aspects with all these things here, same for blue, same for green, and then you spend those aspects to unlock new skills. So if you want to be really determined and have a lot of impatience, then you can easily get your way into Gangway Hound, because that requires a lot of red. but if you're lacking aspects in a certain area, with me this is green, you need to look at how to unlock them and act that way if you want to unlock more of the skill tree. So yeah, I did like this game quite a lot. It was just a bit slow at some moments because of all the text. But as I've noticed, you can just skip through it if you don't want to know the whole story around it. And that will wrap it up. This was quite a short review, but not much else to say, except that the graphics are pretty nice. It's a beautiful environment. Oh yeah, one more thing maybe. The levels are quite diverse, and you can unlock and can complete a lot of side missions, which you can also fail, of course, but if you complete them, you get more hints towards your main goal, or you can just unlock extra utilities that can help you in that game. So you don't have to do these side quests, but I surely recommend them because it will be a lot easier to come to your final conclusion and have it right, of course. But yeah, that's gonna be all for GAMEDEC. I hope you like this series, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.